Hi everyone, I'm Anya, a female mechanics. Yeah, you heard it right. I'm a bike enthusiast. It's a 1989 Honda CG125. This motorcycle has been in my family for 3 generations. I've always dreamed of transforming it. Maybe like this, or maybe like that. It's been parked for years, but the metal still shines with a proud old soul. I'll check the ignition system, see if it's even ready to start. But first, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support us in making even better videos in the future. The spark looks pretty good. Let's pull the plug and take a closer look. It's a bit too dark to see. Plug back in. All right, time for the first startup test. Let's see if it wakes up. Half an hour later, I'm covered in gasoline fumes. Looks like the carburetor's clogged from sitting too long. Fuel vapor got stuck, and it's leaking oil too. Time to take it apart. Let's give it a full clean. While taking it apart, I found the main jet needle completely blocked. Once I reconnect the 2 main fuel lines, the engine should come alive again. I finally got my old Honda CG125 to fire up. Many old school riders call it the Platinum 2. But it wasn't just the carburetor. Once it started, it burned oil and made awful noises. So I had no choice but to pull the engine out. A full rebuild it is. When removing the side cover, I noticed a missing screw. And then, oil seepage everywhere. Look at this pile of sludge. Not a good sign. It's still running a 6-volt battery. To make repairs easier, I built myself a flip-up repair stand. Follow me, let me show you how to do it. Anything men can do, women can do better. This bike witnessed my dad's proudest moments and carried my wildest youth. I welded this repair stand myself. Maybe it's a bit too tall, but hey, it works. Let's rebuild this engine together. This is the last platinum ignition engine. It can actually adjust ignition timing manually. Purely mechanical. No electronics at all. Maybe that's what makes it so special. To me, it's the purest kind of happiness. This is the legendary Platinum. Basically, it's an old-school ignition signal maker. After the 90s, it got replaced by electronic ignition modules. Maybe it's fake oil. The filter's full of sludge again. Guess it's just wishing me luck. It's so dark in here. I almost lost the screw. The engine's completely taken apart now. The crankshaft's still okay, but the clutch is badly worn. The cylinder wall's scratched too. Not fatal though. The main reason it burns oil? Worn piston rings. The camshaft's nearly ground down. Looks like another big project ahead. Youth has no price. This is my kind of madness. Let's rebuild this 30-year-old heart together. Ultrasonic cleaning works wonders. All the grease is gone, but the metal's badly oxidized. I'll need to polish it down. Now it finally reveals its true color. If possible, I want to give it a mirror finish. See this spot? That's Time's fingerprint. Except for this patch, everything turned out smooth. The trickiest part? These heat fins. I've tried so many tools, none of them fit in. So I just used my hands, sand, and patience. It's 1:30 a.m. 7 days later, I finally got it polished just right. Hope tomorrow's assembly goes smoothly. Time to rest. Fixing engines is tough, but love makes it worth it. It's not just work, it's passion. The freshly rebuilt engine wouldn't start today. I checked again and again. The platinum timing was off. If it's not aligned right, you'll never get a clean start. After an hour and a half of fine-tuning, it finally came back to life. Now, it's time for the real transformation. Let's rebuild it my way. Motorcycles aren't just for boys. Craftsmanship isn't just a man's passion. Today, I'll rebuild it into the bike of my dreams. Finally, yes, so light, so alive. The cooling system's almost done. Every part has its own story, its own mission. I've dreamed of this moment so many times. Seeing it again brings tears to my eyes. I gave it a retro soul, but its time hasn't passed yet. Anyway, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support us in making even better videos in the future.
See ya!